We're at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Intriguing playoff matchup on EA Sports College Football. The 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the BYU Cougars against the Auburn Tigers. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, I caught up with Coach Sataki pregame. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
First, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Back to throw. It's Brown. The pressure's on. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got the first down and more. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big. And here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game. Move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown! Auburn is in the lead in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the BYU offense for the first time. This is a moment to cherish for this Cougars program in the playoff after falling one step short a year ago, losing the conference championship game to Texas Tech.
And Chris, this is one of the more underrated programs that we have in college football. They've been so consistent over the last couple of years. Just those one step short of making this playoff, but here they are. If they can win the line.
It's caught. He's breaking free. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass rush closing in. That one sails incomplete. A little too far. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. The Cougars will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Tigers look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here comes the rush. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback. He just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Now going for the touchdown, but it falls incomplete, and we have a penalty marker down. This could be offensive pass interference. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got some space. Look out. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. He's got the first and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with Auburn's head coach coming out of the locker room. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here.
Touchdown, BYU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Off the play fake on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Cougars will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Washington. Look out, he's got space ahead. Was out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Got an opening here. Tackle, but 1st down. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first down. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
On those 3rd and shorts, yards are at a premium. Almost gets the line to gain, but at 4th and inches, I think you still go for this right here. I think a quarterback sneak, something quick, get them on their heels and get the first down.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. He's got space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, we may want to rethink these play calls here. Up 2 possessions now. It's a little bit closer. I don't know about putting this ball in the air. Listen, the stats are fine. You're not winning the Heisman Trophy today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Leaning on the run game here late. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And following the play, we get a stoppage. There's an injured Auburn Tiger down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Brown. Coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes a nice move there. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Parkmeyer. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
The Cougars will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Fights through the tackle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there. And
looking to throw it deep. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Heading left after the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep for late game heroics. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Cougars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry. Chris, with the clock where it's at, I don't think you can guarantee yourself that next possession. So I think this is it. I think you've got to stay on the field with your offense. Try to execute here, get the 1st down, and put the ball in the end zone.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, BYU. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Okay, Chris, they still have a chance in this one. That's a pretty clutch touchdown with a little bit of time remaining. Now you got to go get that onside kick and give yourself a chance.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joe. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive, and I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now, and you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.